back!
Yo! We have returned!
Yeah, we're not dead. We are indeed still alive. And I know it's been, I don't know, it's been like 2 years.
I think it's been 2 years, yeah.
Yeah.
So we should probably talk about where we've been, right?
Indeed, you guys have been without ether far too long.
This guy.
Okay. Yeah. So this is what it's going to be like now.
Yeah, forever.
So, yeah, just to make up some excuses on why we've been away for so long. They're valid excuses, but you know, they keep us alive. So, if you didn't know, me and Al, we're both sort of full-time teachers, basically. For me, I'm a music director at an international school. I teach all day, and after which I teach private students, after which I often have to go to gigs, and then outside of that, it's rehearsals, and my work-life balance is just, you know, already quite tight. So just getting something else in, such as with Ether, even though I enjoy doing it a lot, has been really hard. But yeah, I'm determined to get back to it because you know, I miss this. Like the first time editing, well, our new video that you're about to see in a couple days. Yeah, it gave me a nostalgia rush, just like doing that template that I used to do 2 years ago. It's not that long ago, but it is long ago for YouTube standards. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. What about you, Al?
I've been, well, like Simon says, I'm also a teacher. I'm not really a school teacher. I just do guitar lessons. But yeah, it's fairly busy. It's fairly busy work, and you know, there's teaching to be done, gigs to be played at, pubs to drink at, and so on. I've been as a lot of you probably know, I've been working in another band in England called Sugar Darling, and we've been doing a lot of shows. I've been writing with them and just doing lots of shows around England and stuff, and we're gonna hopefully do shows elsewhere in Europe at some point as well. So it's been fairly busy doing band stuff and alongside the teaching. So yeah, that, and obviously there's other kind of family commitments and stuff like that. But yeah, so just been busy with really just that. And so yeah, doing work-life balance is not always easy, but now we've kind of committed, haven't we, to making time to do this.
Yeah, I mean, last year and the year before that, I really went full speed ahead in live gigs and stuff. Just because before that, it was mainly just teaching, and I did miss performing live. And just so you know, when I do perform live, most of the time I'm performing as a session drummer. But I do have a couple of bands that I play in just on a regular basis. But yeah, last year was crazy. I think it was well over 100 gigs, and plus teaching and all that. So this year's new resolution was like work less. So this is part of that, hopefully. So,
see how much we love you guys? We don't even think of this as work.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So moving on to what we're going to be doing moving forward. Yeah, we have a new video format that we'd like to share with you guys. So undoubtedly, in the past, every single video that we've released, there's always going to be requests for tabs, and that's usually, if not the first comment, like the second comment or the third comment. And to alleviate that, every single video from now on will have already been tabbed. We'll make them before we even release them, so that they can all be released at the same time. And the reason for that is,
this is going to be part of our new plan for Patreon, and we're going to have, every video is going to come with a tab, and alongside the tab, so this is all going to be Patreon exclusive stuff, you're going to have alongside it a play-along tab video with the 2 isolated parts. There's going to be a video of Simon playing his part with the tab running alongside, as well as me. And all our Patreon benefits, which include the MP3 for you to download and listen to, our isolated parts with the metronome for you to play along to, and the tabs and the tab videos, and as well as access to our Discord server, which we promise we'll try to be more active in going forward. is all going to fall under one single Patreon tier of £3. So we're not going to separate out the £1 tier, the £3, £5. It's all just £3, and that's the end of that, and you get all the benefits.
Yeah, you get absolutely everything. So with every single video released, if you're not a Patreon member, of course you have full access to the regular YouTube video of us performing it at the same time on YouTube. That will always be free, and that will always be free of any talking and stuff like that. So it's just going to be the music. If you want to use that as a music player, no problem.
Yeah.
But if you are a Patreon member, you get access to the individual videos, as Al said, the MP3s, the tabs, access to the Discord, everything. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, every single video will actually be 3 videos should you subscribe to our Patreon.
Excellent. And another thing we want to say is we plan to try to put out 1 video every month, which is quite a lot to do, but I think we can manage it.
Yeah, well, it's a lot more than once every 2 years.
Yeah.
So
I think, yeah. Be grateful,
So, yeah.
guys. Be grateful.
yeah. Well, I think we calculated that's probably the most realistic sort of regular basis frequency we can sort of accommodate. But yeah, once a month, and hopefully it's actually going to be worth the wait, because I almost fell into the trap of just arranging stuff that I kind of never really played or never really cared too much personally about, and it was more just sort of a popular thing at the time. So I really want to actually choose things that we are passionate about and take the time to really craft and enjoy.
Yeah, you want to do stuff that we want to do stuff that if we make an arrangement, it's from something we're actually fans of, and not just like, oh, this is some hit thing right now. Let's like jump on the bandwagon of some current like hit game or series or whatever. We want to do the stuff that's like actually our favorite stuff, Even if and who knows, maybe we do jump on the bandwagon just because like we're into it,
Yeah, it might happen to already be on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
So, but just riding off of that, I really do appreciate all of our fans who are still have their ears and eyes open for any content that we sort of just squeeze out over the last 2 years, and I'm really sorry for the lack of information. But yeah, check the first part of this video to find out why if you skip to this part.
Yeah.
But
it's a really nice thing, guys, to go away for like not put out any videos for like 2 years, and you put out a teaser and there's like 100 likes or whatever, and there's like 50, a bunch of comments being like, "Let's go! We're back!" It's really nice.
Like everyone's like lying dormant, just waiting.
Yeah. So to know that you guys, that there are enough of you that are actually excited when we put stuff out there. It's very nice.
Yeah, thank you very much for that, guys. And the final thing we want to mention is
Spotify.
Yeah, go for it.
Our first collection of medleys is on Spotify for your listening convenience. So if you go with Ether on Spotify, I sort of already uploaded it on the sly, without really anybody knowing about it, and we probably didn't get that many listens because maybe Beyonce can release an album without telling anybody and everybody is into it, but you may be surprised to discover that I'm not Beyonce. So if you go on with Ether on Spotify, you'll find the first collection of medleys, and as time goes on, we're just gonna keep putting out compilations of our older videos for people's listening convenience, because I'm assuming most of you don't have YouTube Premium to listen to YouTube without video, So that's it.
So moving forward, the more videos we release, we'll put them into a compilation, and as Al said, we'll just upload them as compilation 1, compilation 2, compilation 3. They'll all eventually be on Spotify, so it's easy to access as well for you guys. But that's all we wanted to say. So this is just a quick update video. Please stay tuned in the next 2 or 3 coming days. We're gonna have some really cool stuff uploaded for you pretty soon. And beyond that, yeah, who knows? But
Yeah.
definitely there'll be at least once a month.
Yes. Exciting times. All right, excellent. Well,
All right, guys.
see you guys soon.
Stay ethereal. Bye bye.
Yeah.